Back to another rewatch. This was game 2 the other night. We played on Michi, and here we've got on team 1 we have Michael as the Tatars. Again, his last civ, he's going to be the Incas his next game. Promise you. Start thinking about how to counter them if you're on the other team. Alright, Spanish. We got Travis as the Spanish in green. We have almost always in gray is Tanner as the Ethiopians. And then we've got the Joelhemians here. The very feared Joelhemians in purple. Taylor is on team 2 in teal. He's the Spanish. I went with Kimura again. It's the orange. Jono's in his classic red. He wanted to mix things up. He went the Lithuanians. Barzi was the Teutons in his normal yellow. We're starting to wall up here. Jono's walling up. Hopefully that connects in. Taylor, such a stud, decided to just wall in front of me before I even got around to it. Super early, just built all these walls. The tree's up, and military numbers are pretty even, about 60, 70. But who has them? Barcy doesn't have very many. I'm kind of the only one with a 60 military here. Joel doesn't really have any yet. Tanner's got 16, 20, and 44 from their team. So now it's up to 90 to 76. So Barzi is about to get caught with his pants down. He's over here still building walls, no military, and Michael's coming and knocking. Over here, I started to do a cut, and then I said, hey, Tanner's coming in. I guess we can go fight over there, maybe. And here comes Michael. He's using these step lancers. I remember when these things first got released, they were just super overpowered, and they nerfed them within just a couple days. They were just way too overpowered. They were the meta, and they just killed everything. Oh, and Barzi gets right around the wall, or he cleared some trees, it looks like. Or Michael did. He's getting right into the trade. Tanner's coming to take out production buildings. Travis is back here. And kind of just going to pivot over to there. I'm going to say, oh, that's the Joelhemians. I'm not going to mess with that. Just a bunch of Hoofnitsa. And they need help over here. And over here, still just have not that many. He's got 14 step lancers, just wreaking havoc in the trade here. And Barzi's rewalling up. He lets everybody know, hey, start trading with these markets, not these ones. I'm putting a wall here. And he's starting to build some cavaliers and halberdiers to fight back, and some onagers. Onagers, I never know how to say that word. And here's a bunch of ballista elephants coming in to deny everything, as well as a bunch of halberdiers, which counter all the cavalry. John's got some things. Even Barzi's got some things over here. He built some production buildings over here in the middle. He's building a castle, and these step lancers are hitting us in the trade. But he's got some paladins back there, he's got some halbs going back. Jono sending stuff over here to help. I remember I told Jono, see what you can do to slide over. I think Taylor and I can clean all this up. Joel's in the middle now. He's got halbs, he's got paladins, or cavaliers still. And Jono's building a lot of this lattice. And paladins. Looks like we're cleaned up, we're building this castle. I still hear some hitting of... oh, maybe it's from over there. Yeah, I think we're cleaned up over there. And it looks like Barzy's ready to roll. Ready to start pushing back. And we're cleaning them up over here, you know, lots of elephants. Travis did get in. Where and when? I remember that he got in now. I wonder if somebody just had their gate open. I think we're closed. Maybe he looped over through here? I'm not sure. But yeah, we're still clearing Travis out too. While we hold up here. We got ballista elephants. And light cav is what we used. Joel started coming over. And through this chokehold instead. With some onagers from Tanner. So Taylor starts to shift over to here. I've got a couple of guys over here. And so with ballista elephants and light cav, we're trying to stop all of this. Military numbers are pretty even. We're a little ahead. So I'd send light cav over at these onagers, because the onagers kill the ballista elephants, and then let the ballista elephants just mass and pretty much kill everything else. But my ballista elephant numbers are still getting small. We're still cleaning everybody up back here. Lots of paladins from Barzy. Over here, this looks scary. That's a lot of camel riders. I didn't realize that the Tatars got heavy camel riders. You know, they're probably actually a pretty good civ that we should play more. Their unique unit's really good too. It's like a really strong cavalry archer. So over here we're fighting. Over here Taylor's... these hoofneats are... the Joelhemians are a dangerous thing not to be toyed with. What's the range on these things? It's 13. It's 12 plus 1. That's a lot. 50 attack. And just kind of out of standstill here. Here's a bunch of Barzy's units. Unfortunately, they get countered by heavy camels. And Michael's building Bombard towers. Now Michael... is doing a really good job of hard countering. These step lancers, I don't remember what their thing is. Like, what do they counter? What do they have bonus damage against? I can't recall. But with these Bombard towers, and he's just fighting right under his towers. And he's got traps under his Bombard towers, so you have to kind of go under and fight. It's good moves from Michael there. We're here, we're still just playing this super annoying game of kill everything with these Khmer elephants. I think at this point Taylor said, "Hey, I am just totally losing over here," and I said, "Okay, we're gonna lose the middle, but I'll come and help you." No, maybe that's not the point yet. I had to leave though. I said I need to go take the middle at this point. Taylor's trying to plunge with camels. Blessed elephants are nasty. They just won't let anything in. And Jono's being a good meat shield there. Okay. Barzy cleaned this up. Barzy's playing like an animal. Now we've got hand cannons to take out the Teutonic Knights. But we have a lot of bombard cannons, so that can take out these towers, that can kill these hand cannoneers. Barzy's comp looks good. Barzy, I think, comes from playing a lot of RTS games, and he's really strategic. Even though he's been playing Age of Empires probably a little bit less time. Wall Blessed Elephants, nobody can pass through. But my lag cav's getting taken out. Oh. Oof. That looked ugly for a minute. They didn't get us. And then there goes the light cav to take out the onagers. Oh, at this point Taylor is hurting. Joel's reinforcing with bombard towers. And Taylor's down to 60 military. Team military numbers are pretty similar looking still. But Taylor's got 60 to 107, and that's kind of the fight he's fighting alone there almost. I've got a couple guys I'm sending, but it's not much. Here I've got to back away from all these onagers. Over here, Michael's just massing, getting ready. Barzy's just massing, getting ready. Which I don't know. I think you got enough of a shield there to start taking down these towers with your 17 bombard. Oh no! But now you're not fighting in a chokehold, and those things are just gonna get wiped. I think if you'd had like the meat shield here, you could have gone in and not lost as much. Had a little bit better value there. Yep, middle's pretty boring. I sent a couple things over here to help Taylor out. Problem is these hoofneats, alright. Well, he moved him a little too far forward. I think I took some light cav and took him out. A couple times I did that. Yep, light cav are what you want against all the siege. There's no bonus damage. They just move fast and they're cheap and they do enough damage. It's a pretty good looking castle placement from Jono. And this looks good for Barzy. He's got to get rid of all these towers though. Even Teutonic Knights, I think. Let's see, I think one. He doesn't have murder hulls. Get the Teutonic Knights just right underneath and attack. That's funny. He hasn't researched murder hulls at this point in the game. It's cool to see that with these circles. You can see that he just doesn't have it. Oh, but Travis comes over here. Looks like Travis kind of leaves the middle. We're starting to push back, but we don't have a fast pushing comp here. This is a very slow pushing, if pushing at all, defensive comp. So Travis coming over here, it's gonna sway things in an ugly way for this southern team. Yeah, it's very defensive. Not letting me pass. I threw a couple guys over here to try and help. Oh no, I wasn't looking though, and they were getting hit by towers. Yeah, good job doing hand cannons against all these halbs. Just gotta watch out for the Hoofnitsa. I'm not seeing any more from him. He's got some just ready to defend this. Yeah, that might have been a good move actually, because look, they're not walled off. You could just take an onager all through here and hit him. It's a weakness that we were never able to exploit. We were just on our heels the whole game. Why am I watching it this slow? I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to speed it up here. Travis is coming in. I wonder, you could also kind of get through here, maybe. But Michael's building more towers here. Jana's over here to help out. What's funny is Barzy's producing over here and bringing everything over. And it's really boring stuff here. Just ballista elephants, onagers. Ballista elephants killing infantry, onagers killing ballista elephants, light cav killing onagers, and it's just like that all game. Nothing really happens. Taylor's got some traps. That's a good move. Oh, right. Now I think siege rams have bonus damage against other siege units. So these rams taking out these Hussite wagons is interesting. It doesn't look like it's good, but it happened. That's what they were attacking. He probably just patrolled them in. Jono's building up some bombard cannons, which is going to help here. That's the other counter to siege, right? The Khmer just don't get them. Oh, here's those Joelhemians and their dirty, rotten Hoofnitsa, or however you say that word. Alright, so at this point, Travis is playing a great pocket. He's in both places. You see green over here, you see green over here. This is ugly. Just how could anybody pass through here? If we ever wanted to attack, I guess it'd be better to just go through here, but we're just on our heels. We can't attack. More towers. Holy moly. Is he buying? I wonder. At this point, our military numbers are low. It's 130 to 260. Taylor's down to 30. I'm down to 60. Jono just popped up to 40. So, yeah, we're still just low, though. Bar's down to 30. I just popped up to 80, 90, but will it be enough? These trade carts just all together. 22 in the same spot. That's kind of interesting. It's not efficient once they get there. And they're taking out markets. At this point, the game it's over. It's completely over. Sure, we can come and do whatever we want. We all knew it was over, and we just wanted to make them fight for it. So, buckle in. Get ready for the silliest holdout that you've ever seen. Yeah, some nice job from Jono building some bombard towers. Light cav coming in. The other thing Light cav do is they just get other onagers to shoot the friendly onagers. I wish that would show up in the stats. That's happening. That they're making that happen, but there's no way to make that show up in the stats. More production buildings coming in from Taylor. Maybe he's kind of pushing back after I helped him clean that up, but I mean, it's over. Nobody can come help over here because we're hardly holding here. I knew when I switched over here we would kind of lose the middle. Nobody can come and help Barzy. Barzy can't mass, and he's up against this nasty mass of, what do we have? Hand cannons, heavy camels, step lancers, paladins. It's a mix of a lot of things, making it fairly unstoppable. These trebs are just taking out farms. That's cute. Jono wanted to make Bombard towers here, but it never happened. Michael came and attacked more towers from Michael. And here's the Joelhemians coming in to take out production buildings. Tanner's gonna meet him in the middle. Travis played a great pocket game. He's got Bombard cannons taking out this castle. They took out those towers Jono built. And I'm coming to try and kind of save Taylor, but I really can't. I've got to help here. Oh man, they're closing the gap. All their armies are coming in together here. And is there anything interesting going on? I don't know. You decide. Skip ahead. This was a silly game. GG. Well played, this team. You've obviously already won. Oh, maybe we'll come back. We'll keep it interesting. Maybe. Our military numbers are a third of theirs. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's entertaining to watch Taylor just lose to Joel, though, right? That's probably fun. I think people could find value in that. A little bit of healing from all the psychological damage Taylor causes you on a daily basis. There's some of you in this group that could use that. Michael, how many? Get murder holes. If you're gonna build this many towers, get murder holes. I mean, I guess if they're so daisy chained, murder holes doesn't matter. Because even if you stick something here to attack this tower can't attack it. But this guy can, this guy can, this guy can, this guy can. Whoa, look how far we can zoom out. That's ridiculous. Look at that trade. It's really not bunched up. It's done pretty well. Very, very exciting this video is. Oh. Have you ever wondered how much you can zoom in on Capture Age? Watch this, watch this. Look at those Hufnitsa. Wow. You can zoom in and see everything. These Hufnitsa still just chilling. They're thinking somebody might come in through here. But really the new line of battle's up here. Joel, move them up. I'm selling wood for gold. Barzy built 1, 2, 3. Like, he was on his 8th wall towards the end of the game. We kept trading. We just kept getting a new market. Shorter trade, shorter trade, shorter trade. Barzy was prolonging this game. But then Michael just came this way. Look at these. I mean, if we wanted to just get to the other side of the map and do something sneaky with our 200 military units, so it's not a bad mix. 220 to 350. I guess that's why this game takes so long, is we are able to produce units. Look, there's now towers in here. These villagers don't even have military units there to save them. But the towers they already built are saving them. They're daisy chained from here, Michael's base, all the way through half the map. This is like a ludicrous or giant size map. It's ridiculous. How many towers are there? Let's see, ready? See if I can zoom out this far and double click. 57 Bombard towers. So their real military numbers are 57 higher. Let's be real. Here's the Joelhemians. Taylor's trying to push him out, fighting back. Taylor wanted to quit this whole time, and somehow Barzy said, no, we're going to make him fight for it. We're going to make him earn it. And the no murder hills thing, I don't know why, but that bugs me so much. So just keep doing it so that it bugs me every time I rewatch it on Capture Age. Oh, I've got Trebs out. We're going to win. Taking out towers. Taking out military. We're still trading. We're going to win. Michael's building a castle now. How does he still have stone? I'm assuming everybody sent him all their stone, and he's buying it. If I click on a market somewhere, will it show me? I mean, there's not very many markets on our side, but over here, no, it won't show me the cost of things. It'll say over here if he sells, but I miss a lot of that stuff. Or if he buys or sells. Oh man, look, we cleared out. There's a gap in his daisy chain. He's building castles in the trade that somehow we still have going. I don't know how. These elephants, these, yeah, you know, that's a great way to kill some paladins, is with skirmishers. Not going to do anything. So Jono's got this stronghold in here. We're walled off. We've got 11 bombard cannons, but they're just gonna get taken out by cavalry real quick. Down to 3-2. Oh, he's gonna hold 2. Oh, they're gonna stay alive. Ooh, big shots there. At this point, had we decided? We'll see what happens. So, look at all of these. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. And we made them fight for it. We made them clear us out. Here's the Hufnitsa, Hessite wagons, paladins, right? No, do they only get cavalier? I couldn't tell you. I don't play the Bohemians at all. Yeah, and Michael's building a whole thing of production buildings now up here. They're taking out all the markets. I gave Barzy all my resources. I think so did some other people. He played with the market a little bit to get what he needed here. Selling food, buying other things, and boom! We're building a wonder. The wonder! The wonder! And we're trying to distract him enough to get the wonder up, but we don't have anything to distract them with, to be honest. At this point, Jono's got some things happening. Oh, Taylor did get taken out. He did not resign. He was removed from the game. Joel's playing with the market because he's just got a ton of gold. Barzy's playing with the market still to try and get something Up here. Castles coming in from Michael. I want to see more daisy chained. You know, Michael's letting us down here by not daisy chaining more towers. Oh, and this wonder gets about 50% constructed, and then the Hoofnitsa come. The Joelhemian Hoofnitsa. Uh-oh. They're gonna take it out. It's not gonna happen. Look at this. Barzy kept that relic in the monastery all this time. All these walls. Keeping their holy place safe. And... oh, there we go. All done. I built the most units on our team. It was Light Cav, it was Hussars. Tanner built 588 onagers. I had to build about 2 Hussars for every onager to take them out. Sounds about right, actually. That's why it's so annoying. Just kept building them. Well, go to the game statistics that are going to be very out of whack because we played all the way to death. But we'll leave the map. It gave Tanner the MVP, me the MVP on the losing team. Military score was 57,000. Wonder how many buildings he took out. Everybody took out a lot of buildings, a lot of things, a lot of units, a lot of buildings. Economy-wise, Travis got the most food, Tanner got the most wood, Barzy got the most stone, Travis got the most gold, wow, and Rivaled just barely got less trade profit than Michael. Tanner did not get the most trade profit. What happened? What happened there? I think everybody had plenty of gold, and Pop Space was probably better spent in military. Fastest Feudal, Michael. Fastest Castle, Michael. Fastest Imperial was me. Yeah. Interesting stuff there.
Unknown caller.
Oh, I've got a phone call. Villager High 296. We knew it already. We built 8 castles. I built 8 castles. What a game. What a very silly game. Here's the time.